It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. Running with Swift out of the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. Breaks free in the center of the field. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. That's into the hands of Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Williams. Hauled in by Rice. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Check go.
Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it near the 8. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Seven Pirates.
Here's Love to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Ready. 19.
Love looking to pass. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Komet brings it in. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. On fourth down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play fake, it's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that makes it 2nd and long. Williams will look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Pulled in at the 20. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
To the air with Love. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warrior 70.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Bears get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bears working here. They've got first down from the 31.
Go.
Now Williams. Completed here to Komet. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
Jacobs running behind center. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Williams to throw on 1st. Connects with his back, Khalil Herbert. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He puts some juice up, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Second and 3 now. He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. One last play before the break.
Viking 18. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. And up.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Check.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. It's cut right side by Watson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
Let's go. Track 60. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. On target to Musgrave. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Check.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Come on. Panther 11.
Here's Love to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Williams from the gun. Hits him on the in route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Komet's got it, left side. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Moore going to motion over right. 1st down, here's Swift. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Ridley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. To throw, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That one's complete, right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Chicago! You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hook.
This is Jacobs running left. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Bears 28, Packers 20.
On the jump.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this one to Watson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Here's Jacobs. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has the connection to Ridley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Putting a receiver in motion. A give right side for Swift. Open space inside the 40. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run the counter with Swift. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He has the first over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. And they pick him off again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take over after the interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Bears 1st down. Going to run again with Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 28. They did it! He made the interception! And the Packers have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow.
The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
19, tight, 19. Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Smash, smash.
1st and 10 at the
60
46-yard
Bison,
line.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hunt.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come 19. Come 19. Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Love now. This is reeled in by Reed. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
19 Lyfe.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st. Running it after the penalty. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here he is to throw. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! So the Bears take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Green Bay.